Hi guys, happy new year. I hope that you had a great New Year's Eve. We did. We spent time with my family, some of my kids, and we had lots and lots of fun. So today is January, so we are going to kick off our pantry challenge. I did the Three Rivers challenge last year and I thought it was great. So I'm going to do it again this year. So if you are not aware, the pantry challenge, you can do January or you can do January and February. I'm doing both months. And so the goal is to eat from the things that you already have on hand. So our freezers are full, our cabinets are full. The only thing that I do go ahead and buy is milk because we don't have access to dairy otherwise, and we don't, well, it depends, I guess. Sometimes we go through a lot of milk, sometimes we don't, but I'll only buy milk if we need it. Otherwise, we're going to eat out of the things that we have here in our home. Alright, welcome back to Harvest Moon Farm. If this is your first time on my channel, my name is Mickey. Welcome. If this is not your first time, welcome back. So, as I said, we are going to start our pantry challenge today. First thing we are going to do, just like last year, is clean out this nasty fridge. So, there's tons of leftovers and whatever in there that just need to come out. I just need to get it cleaned up and organized and ready to roll for this challenge. So, I do have a big bowl here in case we need to toss some things out, which I'm sure we will. Right, here is the embarrassing pre-clean out. So you can see I've got some work to do here to get this thing organized. First thing I'm going to do is just start pulling out all of this stuff on the shelf. Some of it will go back in, some of it may go in the recycle, or not the recycle. Some of it will go in the bin for our compost, and then we'll clean some of these shelves up and get stuff back in there. So I'm making some bread, so I've still got that in the fridge. I've got a whole bunch of juice that I bought for the kids that did not get drunk. So I've got some lactose-free milk that I bought for my grandbaby who has tummy issues, but it's expired now and I don't know when we're going to see her again, and it smells kind of off, so I'm going to get rid of it. Ooh. Alright, so I've got some butter here that I had put on little decorative things for Thanksgiving. I am just going to add it to my normal butter, and then I can just wash up these containers. I just ran my dishwasher, so it is full of clean things. In fact, I'm not sure if it's quite done with the cycle, but we will get all of this stuff washed up. This cannot go in the dishwasher anyway. Gravy from Thanksgiving, so that's gross. This orange juice is gonna go. Sadly, I would have drunk this orange juice, but it got hidden in the back of my fridge, and that's why we're cleaning it out so I can see what I've got. Alright, one of these has got some paper stuck on it, so I'm going to have to scrub that off. Alrighty, got this all cleaned off. everything that I'm keeping in here. So I think my wine is what was leaking on the, like down on the other shelf. So I need to, there we go. So I think this milk is bad too. Ooh, yeah. So I have some sourdough starter here that I poured out of my main container. I just need to get rid of that liquid so that it's not way too sour when I use it. Then we'll go ahead and stick that in the back. Alrighty. So that's some homemade salsa. Lard, we're going to go ahead and stick that back here, and then I'll pull it out as I need it. And then we have some bacon grease. Some of the make-ahead cookie dough that I made from my grandma's recipe. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with that, or else I'm going to have to toss it. I might make some more of those butter ball, no. I don't remember what they were called. Those little ball, ooh, they were delicious. All right, pickles. Sour cream. Rice. I usually keep the rice in the freezer, but until I take my lunches to work with me tomorrow, the freezer is full. I've got some just, what am I trying to say, like frozen entree, Weight Watchers, Lean Cuisine, whatever. I've got some of those to take to work tomorrow, and then I can put the rice in the freezer. For now, I'll just put it, I don't know, right here, I guess. Let's see. Got some lettuce and some salad mixes. One of these we're gonna have tonight with, we're gonna have one of those salads tonight with dinner. We've got some leftover roast that I made a couple days ago, and the gravy to go with it, so we'll have that one day this week. Got some cream cheese for bagels or whatever we want to use it for. Let's see. So my mother-in-law made Joe some menudo, and so she wants her containers back because she uses these all the time. So he put it in here to thaw. So I'm gonna go ahead and set that up there so he can eat it. We've got a couple oranges and an apple. Ooh, no, the apple's kind of squishy. A couple oranges. Oh my gosh, let's see. And then I've got a bag of apples and a bag of the little mandarins that I bought to put in the kids' stockings, and then I forgot that I had them. So Joe and I will eat those. That will be good to add to lunches or breakfasts or whatever this week. Maybe into next week. I've got some leftover pie dough here. We'll do something with that. And then I have some cream cheese. This box is the one that was stuck to the refrigerator. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these out of their box. So I've got to get these used here sometime in the next during this challenge, which that shouldn't be hard. We can find something to make. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll leave this one like it is. Alrighty. I've got some corn tortillas that I'm going to use maybe next weekend. I've got another package in the freezer. I'm going to use some of our leftover turkey from Thanksgiving. I'm going to make us some flautas to have in the freezer. So these will go, oh my gosh, I don't know. Let's see, we'll put these here. And I've got a little bit of fudge left. I don't know where the lid to that container is, so let's see if everything will fit in this one. Whoops. Okay. This is delicious fudge. So we can eat that. Then we've got a couple cans of pop and a beer. Stick those back in the fridge. Oh. And then I almost forgot my bread dough. So I baked a loaf of bread earlier today, and I'm gonna wait a couple days and then bake this one. So I just wanna keep it in the refrigerator. Okay. I think we've got everything back in. So we're gonna take a look at this. So it's not perfect, but it is way better than I started. So we're gonna call this a win for today. I'll wipe up some of this mess here, stuff I splashed. And the front of my fridge, along with the handles and the freezer handle, got so disgusting while I was baking. Even though I tried to wipe them off every day, I didn't necessarily do a great job. So I'll go out in a little bit and I'll dump all this garbage into the compost bin. So my goal for January and February is obviously I'm gonna cook at home. We may have leftovers some days, but we're not gonna go out to eat. We may go for a nice dinner on Valentine's Day or something like that. But we're not gonna say, oh, I don't feel like cooking, let's just go grab a bucket of chicken or a sandwich from McDonald's, whatever. That's the goal. And also, I want to try and do at least 3 new recipes every week. Last year I tried tons of new recipes. It was so fun. I really enjoyed being able to just try all those new things, and we got to find some things that we really want to continue eating. And bonus for me, my weight stabilized, my blood sugar stabilized. Just goes to show you how bad for you fast food really can be if you eat it more than just once in a blue moon, which we have been, unfortunately. The holidays, my new job, we're being sick, we were just so busy, it was just easy to just grab something. It's just the 2 of us here, so that became one of my really bad habits, which I intend to break this year. So fingers crossed, you guys keep me accountable. All right, so I will do 1 video every week that is kind of a conglomeration of the week's meals. Some of them may be just kind of showing you what we're doing, and some of them, when I have new recipes, we'll go through those step by step, like my other recipes, and we'll kind of go from there, and we'll do a little checkup at the end of January and then at the end of the entire challenge. So if you want to know more about this pantry challenge, there are lots of channels that are doing it, but I would recommend that you head over to Three Rivers Homestead. I think it's Three Rivers Homestead with Jessica. This is something she started several years ago, and lots of people have jumped on this bandwagon. It's really a good way to kind of make sure that you're eating those things that are in your house that can get pushed to the back, like those things I just threw away out of my fridge. Things can get pushed to the back and you forget you have them, and then they're expired and you don't want to risk it. So take a look at her channel. I'll go ahead and link it. I'll see if I can find her Kickoff, and I'll go ahead and link that in the description box below. If you guys are planning to do this challenge or something similar, please let me know in the comments. I'm curious to see what kind of goals or guidelines that you've set for yourselves. So that is going to do it for today's video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.